Traders, good morning. Alex here from Bulls and Bears, or folks, Alex from YouTube. Really quickly, if you're new to my channel, my name is Alex and I am a 19-year-old trader attempting to master the stock market to potentially one day join the very few who make a living out of this. I currently manage a little over 8,000 now, which I barely broke the threshold of 7,000 on my previous video. If you haven't watched it, you should go see it. So if you're a person looking to get into these markets, or maybe you're already in these markets, you're definitely in the right place, as everything that I show on this channel is not only realistic but truthful. You will see all my losers like you see right now and all my winners, as I will show you guys in my spreadsheet in just a moment. You guys will also be getting an insight of how I manage to stay focused amidst the chaos, and it's been a very chaotic market. If you guys haven't been looking at it, we've been coming down pretty aggressively, and it seems like it just might be the end of that and we might start to go back up higher. But with that being said, I also do explain every technical and intuitive decision or trade that I make in detail, like I'm going to explain in this video. There are 3 stocks that I'm looking at, 3 very specific big deal stocks that I'm looking at. I mentioned on my previous video before that I wasn't going to go in a bunch of trades like I have been before, a bunch of stocks like I have been, and diversifying myself across the board. I was not going to do that anymore, and I am not going to do that anymore. That's why I'm only picking 3 big stocks to trade, and that is Amazon, Google, and Apple. All of them are, I'm pretty big, I'm pretty heavy in every trade, risking 120 on Amazon, risking 120 on Google, and on Apple I am risking 105 to make 210 for Google, 240 for Amazon, 240. So a total risk is $345 risk that I am risking in these 3 trades to make 4, 8, 9, 10, 4, 5, 6, 690. So very good risk to reward ratio right there. So let's get into the topic right now. Why do I like those trades specifically? And well, I like the S&P 500 first of all, because that's what you have to look at in order to make a decision. You have to look at the general market, the health of the economy, and how it's doing before you determine to buy a stock. So yeah, the market's obviously coming down. Every candle that you see right now is worth 1 week. But if we look deeper and we look at the daily chart, which makes the candles 1 day, you see that we're beginning to make higher lows. So we have a higher low right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And today we just might continue to make a higher high right now, and that'll pretty much break the trend line of this big downtrend here. So if once we break the trend, well, that just means that we could expect some continuation for the upside. So for that move, I am in. Let's look at Google first. So Google, to be honest with you guys, it's not the best in terms of the daily chart. We're obviously in a downtrend. We're at a very good support line right now though. So if we manage to stay above this blue line, that is a very good indication that we are doing good. But I think I was more attracted just in the 5-minute chart. This line is a little bit off, but I was pretty much looking at it when it was like right there. And I went in right here to anticipate the break. And yeah, that's why I went in Google. But it's also really good in the daily time frame as well, but mostly in the 5-minute. But good entry so far. I have 60 shares on Google. And now let's look at Apple real quick. Alright, so this is the weekly chart of Apple. Every candle represents 1 week again. And we're pretty much closing in on this little area right here. A lot of consolidation. So let's look at the daily chart. You see a very significant trend line right here. And we pretty much just bounced off this trend line today out of the bottom one. So I'm looking that I think in the past days, in the future days, it is very likely that the price will continue to move higher and potentially break out of here. So I didn't buy some shares. I actually bought some options for this one, 15 options, 15 contracts. So if you want to look at those contracts, let's take a look at that option. So this is pretty much the option. We got in at I think 0.21. I'm gonna get out like a I forgot actually, but it should say in the spreadsheet. I'm going to get out at 0.36. So that'll be a really good profit, really good exit as well. It's not too far, not too close. So that's a good trade right there. And the last one is going to be in my other account. So let's hop into my other account and I'll keep you guys updated on that one. Alright, so now that we're in my other account, this is pretty much the Amazon chart right here. Nothing too exciting, just like the Amazon one. We're in a downtrend. And we're sitting at a good support line right now, so that's some support. But what was more interesting was the 1-minute time frame. I mean the 5-minute time frame, which kind of the same concept as Amazon. I wanted to jump in, I believe it was like right around right here where I went in, or somewhere right here, and it looked really good. But I'm still in. I'm holding 59 shares of this one. So yeah, that's going to be it. Those are the 3 best stocks that I am picking right now. And to be honest, the Apple one is probably my most favorite one right now. That's why I decided to buy some options instead of just regular old shares. So let's just see how those continue to play out throughout the time. But that is where I'm standing right now. Obviously, just because I profited big earlier today does not mean we're going to stop already. I'm still aiming big, and I'm continuing what I promised you guys, that I'm going to be risking a lot to make a lot of money. So that is that. Amazon, Google, and Apple. Favorite one is Apple. So if you guys have the opportunity to be trading, I suggest you get an Apple. But I'm not a financial advisor, of course. I'm just entertaining you guys. That is it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little update and quick little video. 3 shares, 3 stocks for you guys. And yes, I'll see you guys on Monday, or unless I have a video idea for you guys on the weekend. But that is it, you guys. Stay focused and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay focused, you guys.